So now it's Monday morning, 3 days past the storm, and all of our cleanup is done. All of the branches, even the twigs, have been picked up out of the yard. All of the debris was either ground up or burned. All the logs were hauled away, and we're left with a yard that isn't in bad shape at all. Here's a little closer view at the backyard. This maple tree had a lot of damage, but the tree is still standing. And you can see that there's nothing between us and the field anymore. Used to be a row of pine trees that we brought home from up north back in 1975. No more apple trees. All we've got left is one big one and one that we're going to hope will make it. The willow tree is gone. The big two blue spruce trees that used to stand here are gone. So our house is really opened up now on the back side. You can see the stump from the big blue spruce that used to be near the corner of the sandbox. Here's the flower bed. 3 weeks ago this was so pretty I took pictures of it. No, not so pretty. But it was almost time for fall cleanup anyway. And where the old cherry trees used to stand, they're all gone now. Lots of years of picking cherries in those trees. Comma wasn't there. No more, period. A little closer look at the stumps from the two trees that they took down here. Both of those trees had the entire tops broken out. Another look at where the cherry trees used to stand. And now I'm going to walk back towards the corner of the field. When the crew got here on Friday, they asked us if we had a place they could dump the wood chips, and we told them they could put them in the corner of our field. I walked back there yesterday and I couldn't believe the big mountains of wood chips that we have. So if any of you want wood chips to put on paths, flower beds, or whatever, feel free to come out and take as many as you want. I've probably got enough to do the whole family. This is the old willow that Luke planted when he was just a little boy. Looking a little worse for wear, but after they trimmed up the broken branches, it actually doesn't look too bad anymore. We've been hearing through the grapevine that some people think it was ridiculous to pay money to have somebody come in and clean up our yard. But you know what? It was worth every penny. We didn't have enough family, friends, equipment, or anything else, even knowledge of how to go about cleaning up this mess. So, in our opinion, it was money very well spent. We're 3 days out from the storm, and everything is back to normal. And here are the big piles of chips. They go all the way back to the edge of the field. The last thing they did before they left yesterday was they went up in all of these trees in the front yard and cut out all of the limbs that were damaged. It was unbelievable how many they took down. I had no idea that there was so much damage up there in the tops of those trees. But all in all, the front yard doesn't look too bad, does it? From the road, you hardly even notice any difference. And here's one last look around at the new backyard. And a plug for Mario and his crew called R and Family from Ionia, Michigan. Those guys had 30 hours of labor in here, and most of the time there were at least 5 or 6 guys on site, and every single one of them knew what they were doing. I can't believe that in just 3 days they cleaned up the horrible mess that we had. And now over and out. I am done with my storm coverage for 2023.